back here in Brooklyn on this Saturday night here on Yes and the Gotham Sports app as the Brooklyn Nets are about to tip off their 4-game preseason schedule here to kick off the 2025-2026 season in the NBA as we take a look at your starting lineups for tonight's contest. So far at training camp, and now as Mark Davis spaces the centers out, Austin Wiley and Nick Claxton and Ben Suraf. They played Hamburg. They were the only team in the EuroLeague to crack 100 points. As Anthony Lamb, no good, but follows his shot, gets it inside to Wiley. Push shot is good. Out of Auburn, Wiley 6'10", 260. And a nice look inside to Michael Porter Jr. Nets' first basket of the game, brought to you by first taste of the NBA, though. Thomas with the handoff from Claxton, goes inside, lays it up for Claxton, he throws it down. Yeah, Cam Thomas. We can see Cam, we know he could drop 30 per night as Carrington loses the ball. Man picks his pocket, goes coast to coast and throws it down. Brooklyn used to walk by the construction site of where we're sitting right now. He actually asked his mom, Dana LaForce, who has 25 years of head coaching experience, as Suraf goes baseline to go, and Claxton rips down the board, and the Nets out and running. Here's Cam Thomas. Stopped by Lamb. Stutter step. Oh, loses Lamb. Puts up to midi and connect. Nets will have 3 more preseason games. They're going to China as man. Nobody home. There's Harper, tries to go over man, no good, and it's Porter Jr. Gets over to man, quick trigger, he's good from downtown, and rips down another board.
Good position by Nick Claxton, ferocious on the glass.
And we get our first look at Zaire Williams and Day'Ron Sharpe. Just gonna watch everybody's minutes because he talked about that trip to China as Porter Jr. dials it up and knocks it down. Cuts the lead to 9 here, coming up on the 4-minute mark, as Thomas goes right to the hoop and puts the reverse in. Might have thought he was hit there, and might have been right.
One issue the Nets might have, Chris, have enough size out there. Could you play?
James' shot is off the mark. Clowney with the board. Clowney, corner pop is good. And frankly, remember those 2 starts he got? Both double-doubles. Drive to the goal by Justin Smith. Levi no good on the baby hook there. Great hustle by Clowney. Gets it to Williams. 4-on-4. Here's Martin. And he cans the... But Tyrese Martin, Frank, nothing promised to him last year. He worked his rear end off, got a contract as Claxton tries the 3, and someone else steals a rebound from him. Suraf, Martin tries again. This time cannot connect, but Claxton is there. Thomas back in the game with Day'Ron Sharpe, Michael Porter Jr., Zaire Williams, and Ben Suraf as Zusman gets Porter Jr. in the air and then nails the 3. And he'll slow things down with Cam Thomas. Thomas will go to work, gets through the defense, and gets it to Porter Jr., puts it in.
I think the Nets are expecting a big year out of Cam Thomas. We know Cam Thomas is expecting a big year out of himself.
And Sean Marks talked about how mature he was throughout the whole contract situation. Zaire Williams, Jordy told us before the game, he's going to watch out for everybody. No one's going to play more than 18 to 20 minutes as Terrence Mann
probably sinks it from the corner.
Michael Porter Jr. sheds the defender and gets the friendly Barkleys with 20 or more points as the 3rd option on the Nuggets. So it's going to be, as you said in our open, as Harper, as Traore loses the rock, and here comes Hapoel as Justin Smith skies in and lays it in. Here's Traore in rhythm, connects. Nick Claxton back into the game here for Brooklyn. Here's Cam Thomas breaking down the defense and put forward. And he can't oop the alley there from Cam Thomas. Justin Smith does though on the other side. Here in the first half, Brooklyn all over Hapoel Jerusalem in this international friendly for the Nets' first preseason game.
2 for 2 on threes. The only imperfection is one missed free throw.
And we talked to him at Media Day. He was so excited to be back here in Brooklyn.
You know, you and I would be in the middle. Connecting through Charlotte.
Aaron Harris would make sure that we were in the high screen. Free, Saraf gets it into the corner. Open look for Bufkin and nothing but nylon.
Play basketball and you're in the NBA. First of all, you've made it, absolutely, but that's a lot to live up to.
4 plus 4 is 8. He's got one of the numbers as Saraf on the glass. Aaron ripped his 5th rebound down. He's got 4 points. And now he attempts a 3 and connects. And that is not going to change this year. Nice two-man game. Wolf and Saraf, the Jewish connection.
See the floor like that and make a quick decision and a good pass.
Zaire Williams, active hands. He's going to go in all alone and easily throw it down.
Got to prove that, A, he belongs out there and should get minutes during the regular season.
He doesn't turn 22 until July as Danny Wolf.
Certainly Danny, going from the Ivy League to the Big Ten is a big deal.
Wolf gets it into the corner. Jalen Wilson is true.
In Chicago.
In Chicago, not for the state.
Are you listening to me? Are you already tuning me out?
The glass. He's got 15 points to lead the way for Hapoel is Traore. A little short on the 3, but no Clowney there to clean it up. You could tell how much he worked on his body as Wolf keeps it alive. Now gets double teamed, throws it out of it, gets it to Clowney into the corner. Great ball movement to Jalen Wilson, and he knocks it down from downtown. It's going to be great to watch the evolution of all these guys that were here. Oh, what a pass to Jalen Wilson. Euro step. Gets it out to Clowney. Extra feed. Bufkin gets the roll to go. Now Clowney rewarded and knocks down the triple. 8.5 minutes to play here in the 4th. Zusman connects. December, the first time I heard his name as Wilson misses the long 3, but Timmy keeps it alive and puts it in. Yegor, obviously, as Timmy with the spinorama can't get it to go. Ball tipped around, hot potato to Wolf, puts it up and puts it in. Whitehead tries baseline, goes too easy. Package with Terrence Mann on draft night. Came over from the Hawks in that Porzingis trade that sent Kristaps
Porzingis. We'll see if they can make a run. And then the other wild card, Chris, is going to be the Boston Celtics.
Frank, I know we have a lot of new faces and new places around the league. We've got a lot of new faces here as Drew Timmy. Koretsky misses that, and Liddell will just dribble it out. Terrence Mann led the way with 15. Frank, quick final thought from you on this first preseason game for Brooklyn.
Really fun night. Got a chance to see a couple of the good rookies out there. 3 good rookies. And for the Brooklyn Nets, bon voyage.